Have you noticed the subtle breadcrumbs being dropped in NCIS Origins lately? If you're a longtime fan of NCIS New Orleans, you might want to sit down because one fan-favorite character could be making a surprise return in a way no one expected. Origins is slowly threading the needle toward a major character reveal that could change everything we thought we knew about the early NCIS timeline. Who is this mysterious connection, and what does it mean for the growing NCIS universe? Let's break it all down, scene by scene, clue by clue. Welcome back, NCIS fans. Today, we're diving deep into NCIS Origins Season 2 and exploring how the show is setting up the arrival of a legendary face from NCIS New Orleans. This is no small development. With each passing episode, the writers are building out a narrative foundation that carefully bridges the past and the present, while teasing fans with nostalgia and new excitement. Now, let's rewind just a bit. NCIS Origins, which focuses on a young Leroy Jethro Gibbs and the early days of the agency, has already given us a fresh look into how the iconic NCIS team formed. But the show's brilliance lies in how it plants long-term seeds that reward loyal fans, especially those who followed NCIS New Orleans from day one. It all starts with the subtle references: naval bases in the Gulf, the mention of New Orleans as a strategic port, and new recurring characters with deep Southern roots. These aren't throwaway lines, they're signals. The production team behind NCIS Origins is no stranger to fan service. But this time, it's more than just a wink. The character in question? None other than Dwayne Cassius Pride, portrayed by the ever-charismatic Scott Bakula. While NCIS New Orleans ended with Pride's story arc wrapped in a tidy bow, Origins is in the perfect position to unravel the early days of this iconic agent. If we're lucky, we could even see a younger version of Pride introduced, possibly even as a guest recruit in a pivotal mission alongside a young Gibbs. This type of NCIS universe crossover is exactly what fans crave, and it's what makes Origins feel like more than just a prequel. It's a launching pad for character lore. Here's where it gets even more interesting. According to sources close to the production, casting calls went out late last year for a charismatic, Southern-born special agent with a distinct accent and moral code. Sound familiar? Even more compelling. An anonymous crew member recently leaked a behind-the-scenes photo showing a badge with the initials DP next to a prop folder marked New Orleans Field Office. Of course, the showrunners are tight-lipped. But in the world of NCIS, silence often speaks volumes. And this strategic silence builds anticipation, both for longtime fans of NCIS New Orleans and for Origins viewers who are just starting to uncover the complexity of the agency's web of connections. Let's go deeper into the narrative structure. In Season 2 of NCIS Origins, we've seen the team take on more interstate assignments. One of those assignments involves a classified case with ties to a shipping yard off the Mississippi River. What's important here isn't just the location, it's the language used. We hear a certain senior officer say, "We've got a guy down south who knows the terrain better than anyone." That's the kind of line that's designed to spark speculation. And when you match that with other Easter eggs, like the jazz music playing faintly in the background of that scene, or the bourbon bottle placed prominently in the corner of another shot, it's clear. They're teasing us. And they're doing it intentionally. The seeds are being planted for Pride's origin to be explored. Whether through flashbacks, a younger actor, or even a special cameo from Scott Bakula himself, it's only a matter of time before the New Orleans legacy makes its way into Origins. Let's talk fan theories. Reddit, X, formerly Twitter, and fan forums are buzzing with speculation. Some believe we'll see a young Pride appear in the finale of Season 2, setting up a direct spin-off that explores his own early career. Others predict a more subtle approach, introducing a young agent named Cassius or Dwayne with no last name at first, allowing the connection to slowly unravel. And if that happens, NCIS Origins could open the door to a future NCIS New Orleans prequel spinoff. Imagine it, the story of Dwayne Pride's earliest days in law enforcement, the first time he partnered with local authorities, or how he transitioned into federal service. This is more than just fan service. The introduction of Pride, or even the tease of his backstory, opens the door to an even larger NCIS universe. It confirms that the writers are thinking beyond standalone shows. They're building a timeline. With NCIS, Sydney, NCIS, Hawaii, and now NCIS, Origins, each branch of the franchise adds depth to the agency's fictional world. Adding young pride to the mix connects the dots between shows, enriching the entire narrative framework. The key word here is expansion. It's the future of the franchise, one that relies not only on new characters, but on the rich, interconnected stories of fan favorites like Pride. So, what can we expect in the final episodes of NCIS? Origins Season 2? We predict a mission that leads Gibbs' team to Louisiana. A new recruit who shows uncanny leadership and local knowledge. Flashbacks or files referencing naval operations in New Orleans. A final scene or post-credit reveal showing a young Pride, standing tall on the docks of a city. If the show sticks the landing, we could get confirmation of a spin-off or a limited series, so are you ready for a Pride comeback? Let us know your favorite NCIS, New Orleans moments in the comments, and tell us what you'd love to see from his early years. Would you watch a New Orleans prequel series starring a young Cassius Pride? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a second of NCIS, Origins updates, fan theories, and breaking news. Stay tuned and stay proud. That follows Dwayne Pride's origin story.